Hey everyone, so you have a Kirby, whether it's an Avalir 2, or one of the old ones, and you are wondering how to change your belt because the belt is either snapped, maybe it's fallen off, you just notice that your roller isn't rolling, or things are a little flimsy. The good thing about these is that even though there are new versions with some intricate parts added to them, they're all fundamentally the same. So I'm going to show you guys how to change the belt on your Kirby so that you guys can get it changed out. All right, so let's start with this. So here we have actually is a buddy of mine's Kirby, and the first thing we want to do is pop the lid. So lid comes up, and typically on your Kirby you're going to be able to see some instructions on how to basically dislodge the belt, which we're going to follow these instructions. So first thing we'll do for this one is we want to take this hammer and we're going to move it from one side to the other, and that's going to allow us access to that thing under there, which is really holding this plate up against your vacuum. So once that's unhinged, we can then open up this little knob here, okay, and as you can see, it's now loose, and that's this thing that was holding that tight. But once it's loose, we still gotta loosen the belt. So we're gonna take this here, and as you can see, you've got the green here. We wanna move that over to the red, and you do that by rotating counterclockwise, at least on this one. And as you can see, the belt is now off, and it's very, very loose. Very, very loose. So at this point, it should just pull off, which it sure does. Okay, so that's where your engine is, and here is where the belt is. So we'll just go inside, and you can do all this mainly with one hand. So you can see the belt right there, which is attached to this thing here. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is this. We want the belt to come off, and right now it's tight. So all we'll do is go here, and we're going to change the belt like this. We're gonna turn it the other way where the belt is back on, and what it does is it actually loosens the belt. So this handle right in there that you can see turns with that switch. So once you get it off counterclockwise, you got to turn it back clockwise in order to loosen the belt, in order to remove it. Now once the belt is removed, on the inside we've still got to get to it. So on your Kirby you may have something like this, which they do a great job giving you instructions on how everything works. We're gonna go ahead and unlock these facets here, and the gate will come off, and once the gate comes off, you will have full access to your Kirby belt. Now this belt is not broken, it wasn't off or anything, so I'm not going to take it off, but for those of you who are wondering, these ends, they just slide right out on both sides. Okay, so when you get ready to put them in, you just got to make sure that you've got them the right way, but they literally just slide out on this side, they slide out on that side. You will put your new belt on and try to line it up where the old ridges are. I could get in here and maybe clean this off a little bit. You know what, let's do that. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to use some scissors to get in here and just cut along all of this and get all this stuff off. So give me 1 second. All right, so we have all the hair removed. It's over there, and you'll find that if you obviously start losing suction, it's not picking up. A lot of the time the rollers are just a little plugged or getting a little dull, which these are actually really good, so there's no need to replace those. We're gonna go ahead and throw this right back on the mouthpiece of the vacuum. Almost forgot, before we do that, we obviously want to put our thing back on. So we're gonna go ahead, one hand, slide it right on, get it right in the middle, and we'll go ahead and pretty much undo everything we did so that your vacuum can be ready to go again. Okay, so we've got our thing back on. As you can see, it'll be right there, and we'll get ready to hook that up once we do. But let's go ahead and we'll put this right back on, and we want to lock this on those joints. Okay, so once the guardrails are on and the belt has been placed on, you can actually just go ahead and put it right back on the front. We're going to turn it around because really nothing needs to catch, but the belt is ready to be caught by when we spin this around. So we're going to go ahead and just put this on. Now these two brackets here, this one and that one, where this and this will rest on top of it, and this here actually will go into here. and that kind of gives it like a locking mechanism so that it's not flying out from under you. So let's go ahead and just do that. I'll try to do this with, oh, there we go. I think that was it. Okay, so first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this so that the belt is actually, oh, it's tight too. I don't know if I can do that one hand. As you can see, it is on there, but that's pretty tight. There we go. All right, so tighten it first before you put it on there. Go ahead and close it, and now we'll try and do that again. There we go. All right, so now it goes right in, and once you get it up, we're gonna turn that over. It locks, and you are all set. And that is how you change the belt and get your Kirby to start picking up after you've changed the belt. Got it all cleaned out, and it's ready to go. Hey, if this video was helpful, check out some of our other how-to videos, which will help you guys get all sort of things in your house fixed up, nice, cool, clean, and all that other cool stuff. Thank you, guys.